What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we're here with Gray versus Esdeath death battle. Well, one of my subscribers wanted me to start to look more into death battles. They said it'll be a pretty interesting thing for me to watch. I've seen a couple death battles. I can't exactly remember, like off the top of my head. I can tell you I've seen like some, what's her name, the one from Overwatch and versus Black Widow, and I've seen Dante versus what do you call her? What do you call her? The bad bitch, Bayonetta, and Ryu versus Jin Kazama. I've seen some other ones, but I don't really remember. It seems like I've seen like Naruto versus Ichigo. I believe Naruto basically twerks on Ichigo, just destroyed him. This suggestion or this request was actually sent through my Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, we have a whole server for requests and suggestions for the Discord itself, or for the channel. Also, if you just want to talk there and send memes, we have that too. We'll pretty much have something for everybody there. So if you want to watch that, or if you want to join the Discord, the link's in the description. But other than that, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more death battle or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth with 2 H's. My Twitter is at not Dvrth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. I'll respond to it and make a video in as soon as possible. So with all that out of the way, let's put on our headphones. Make sure them bitches is on. Them bitches is on. And we're just gonna start it. Now, I personally don't like either one of these shows, right? Akame got killed, or what's the other show? Fairy Tail. I don't like either one. But I know a little bit about these characters, especially Esdeath. I'm not quite sure how I haven't seen a lot of Fairy Tail, but I'm not quite sure how Gray would win, seeing as Esdeath can freeze time.
A place filled with magic. But not everyone was living their best life in Magic Town.
Damn.
Gray Fullbuster was a child of the North, living among the frigid cold.
Okay, facts.
Until an edgy-looking demon showed up and wiped out the whole place.
That's
Gray
tragic.
survived, though everyone else wasn't so lucky.
R.I.P.
At least he got adopted by a hot stripper. This
Wait a minute.
And she just so happened to be one of the greatest ice mages in the world. So Gray got to training. Who else is gonna take out that creepy demon for revenge and justice, right? And he needed to master ice magic.
Oh damn, she really
Gray
just
worked tirelessly
chilling in the cut.
a master of ice molding magic. Essentially crafting weapons, tools, and other inanimate objects out of ice. Swords,
clone,
shields, hammers,
kite.
grappling hooks, stairs, clones of himself.
Oh, that's
Anything
pretty
he
cool.
wants, really. He can even whip out a friggin' ice bazooka. He also took after new mom and became a regular Chippendale himself. Yeah, he really never stopped doing that. But with powerful magic
Nigga had
at his beck and
sauce.
call, Gray became reckless, desperate to prove himself and destroy the demon. Sadly, this carelessness would change his life for the worse one more time. He tried to take the demon
Is that Luffy?
himself, but things didn't go so great.
Luffy?
Even with his shiny new powers.
That looks like Luffy.
Gray learned how to do all this cool ice magic by stripping. Well, ice magic, here I come.
Oh nah.
Oil me up, Wiz.
Oh, what you doing? What you doing?
No. Removing clothes was just part of Ur's training. See, she instructed Gray to do so in order to adapt to the cold to better resist it, letting him have
yeah,
a much
that makes
greater
sense.
range when it comes to his own ice magic.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
didn't
nah.
you say that 5 seconds earlier?
Oh nah.
I still had my favorite shirt. Anyway, Gray was outmatched by the demon, and was forced to step in with her ultimate spell, Ice Shell. It's a super handy move that can freeze a giant demon like that for good.
Yeah. But it kills her, doesn't
The
it?
caster's
Yep.
Ah, there it is.
Of course it kills
Big
her.
oof. If that's not
She was a bad
enough,
bitch too. Look
Gray
what you
learned
did.
an ultimate version called Lost Ice Shell. This one also kills you, but as a bonus, it also erases the memories of you from everyone who ever.
Oh.
Sure, the Lost Ice Shell is hundreds of times more powerful and
What the
basically
fuck?
a guaranteed win move if he has enough time to cast it. But how does that even work? Say Gray
Okay,
can
that's
up your
different.
arm
I
if
don't
you
think
use
Esdeath can do
years,
anything like
then
that. I ain't about to
Lost Ice
cat.
shelled himself elsewhere. That would be a very confusing day.
Is that how I lost my leg? Wonder who it was I knew. Well, speaking of loss, Gray Filibuster had lost 2 families at this point.
But once again, he found new footing and new friends. This time with the mages of the Fairy Tale Guild.
Including
Why does Gray look
the
like Luffy when he was a
blue-haired water lady,
kid?
Juvia. It's okay, you can ship them. Everybody does. Including them.
Now full from a serious helping of humble pie, Gray changed his tune. No longer would he be a reckless avenger, but a cautious, laid-back defender of his new friends.
That's real.
Which works out since this is the sort of world where fighting for your friends actually increases your magical power.
Yeah,
You could say
that's
he
the
started keeping
one
it
thing I
cool
don't
and,
exactly.
Yep, no more demon
I don't know, man. I just don't like that part of Fairy Tale. Makes me feel like
After
a bitch
becoming
when I
an
watch
Ice
it.
Devil
Oh
Slayer, Gray learned how
no!
to devour ice to replenish his power, become extremely resistant to ice attacks, mess around with other people's ice magic, and
So he
conjure
can eat
spells
ice.
designed to
Well,
kill
never mind. I
monsters.
guess
Really
Esdeath
handy
is going to get
just a
fucking
little bit ago.
destroyed.
Oh well, with all this magic, ice
Yeah, I think
mages
Esdeath's
can
about
wipe
to
out
get
an entire
twerked
town all at
on,
once,
to be
or
honest with
stir
you.
up an ice storm that covered the country of Fiore.
Oh,
By
okay.
comparing Invel's ice storm to the scale of Fiore based on official maps, it appears the force and energy of the storm would be equivalent to more than 27 gigatons of TNT.
Oh my
Now,
god.
that's a big ass storm. And it
That would
makes
end the
sense,
world, my
as
dude.
Gray can fight on par with fellow guildies Natsu and Urza. Natsu has dodged lightning, and Urza blew up this giant meteor all by herself.
Measuring the
Damn.
distance between the meteor and land in this shot, then comparing its size to Urza in this one, we found that Urza must have been moving over 20,000 times the speed of sound to intercept it.
Niggas in anime are already
Force
moving
of
past the
over
speed of
50
sound. It's
teratons
crazy,
of
really.
TNT.
Oh my
And
god.
Gray should definitely be in the same ballpark at least, especially since Urza wasn't even at her full strength.
Truly, as long as Gray keeps his pants on, literally, he is a fierce warrior who will always fight for his friends.
Of course
I've
he
got a will
is.
all of my own. And it says my friends and I are gonna walk the path of life.
Damn it.
As a child, Esdeath lived among her clan in the northern frontier, hunting giant monsters called danger beasts with her father.
I'm just not quite sure
That's how
how.
you raise a kid. Look at the size of that thing.
Not quite
Where'd
sure
you
how
get a
Esdeath
hunting
wins
license
this.
for those?
However, Esdeath's destiny would lie further south, among a
Like I said,
1,000-year-old
she can
empire.
freeze.
What do you know? Her whole clan got wiped out, leaving her as the lone survivor. Now, normally this would lead to a dramatic revenge story and a lesson
No,
on
I mean, like I
friendship
said,
and
she can
appreciating
freeze
what you have
time.
and stuff.
So, I mean, Esdeath is that
That's not
nigga.
what happened.
Right. Esdeath ascribed herself to a sort of survival of the fittest philosophy. To her, if her father lay dead before her, that didn't mean she should be sad or angry. That meant her father
Was weak. Yep.
Damn right,
That's why I fucked with
finally, somebody
Esdeath. She
knows
was like,
what
"Oh,
I'm
you
talking
weak,
about.
nigga."
That's my power
I was
of
like, "Oh,
friendship.
whew,
This
Esdeath
girl's got
real."
it all figured out.
Well, now on her own, and maybe a bit insane, Esdeath joined the military
God, I
ranks of the
love fucking
widespread
Esdeath.
empire,
She was the
where her
shining light
violent
of that.
nature found a new
But she was the shining light of
Yeah, like
that
when she buried
show.
400,000 people alive. Mama Boomstick always told me you should enjoy your work, so good for her, I guess. She even got a promotion and an offer of a new weapon that would change everything. A Tegu.
Esdeath was already extremely proficient with the sword, but this was something entirely
Ooh.
different. A Tegu is
I'm really
supernatural
starting to
weapon
remember
forged
how
from the remnants of
nasty
special
Esdeath
danger
was.
beasts. They can take the form of anything from a battle axe to a flute to a giant pair of scissors.
Yeah.
However, Esdeath chose one so
That
unique,
sucked.
most were absolutely terrified of it. It was blood, the demon's extract.
And because she's a totally sane and normal person, she drank it. All of it. Okay.
After surviving the side effects, you know, the usual headaches, nausea, maddening voices in her head telling her to kill everyone,
Jesus.
Esdeath earned her reward.
Ice magic, bitches!
Ice
Making
magic,
shape
bitches.
ice out of thin air. Weapons, shields, platforms, horses, frickin' meteors. You name it, she can make it. Plus, she can fly
Damn.
by holding herself in the air with ice, and once built an entire army of ice horse people.
Damn, I'm
Look
kind
at
of
them all.
forgetting
There's
how nasty
thousands of
Esdeath
them.
was too.
Well, it did take her a few days to make them all, implying she has a limit to her ability.
Okay, yeah,
Regardless,
you're
her
dead.
enormous power is
There's no way
clear.
you win
She can
this.
even create
Never
a giant
mind.
suit of armor around herself, like some sort of icy mech.
So she's a super
don't know
deadly
about
ice
that.
lady, but she's also got a soft side.
Even with all the power she held, not even sadistic conquest or unstoppable ice magic could fill the void in her heart. Esdeath sought one thing above all else: love.
The Ice Queen needs some lovin'. I know just the man for the job.
So does she, apparently. She made a list of the specific qualities in her ideal man, who turned out to be this guy, Tatsumi.
Really? Oh, some dopey generic anime protagonist kid.
Well, he literally is an anime protagonist.
Oh, come on, he's like a 3 out of 10 and she's not even on the chart. She's way too good for him.
Is she?
Oh, right, she's crazy. Even better!
Right?
Deranged sadism aside, there is one skill of hers which impresses above all else.
The freeze time shit.
Mahoptima.
Yeah.
Gesundheit. It's a time step she can only use once per day. It freezes time, but like literally freezes it with cold.
This makes no sense.
It doesn't.
Anyway, Esdeath got
It
to
doesn't.
work leading
I
her
remember
reluctant
watching. I was
group
like,
of
what?
checkers and doing as many awesome things as she could to impress that Tatsumi brat. Once she froze an entire river with 0 effort. Imagine how many slushies you could make with that.
That isn't even a fraction of her true potential. After absorbing those tens of thousands of ice cavalry, Esdeath harnessed enough power to create an icy storm that spanned an entire
Was this in the manga?
Comparing its size relative to
don't
the
remember
planet's
seeing
diameter,
this.
Producing a storm of this scale would require a
Yeah, I don't
kinetic
remember
energy
much
over
from this anime. I
280
hated it.
Petatons of TNT.
Super impressive.
God.
But remember, it took her, quote, a few days to make that.
Yeah,
many
you're
people.
you're fucked. You're about to get
Essentially
torqued
stockpiling a
on.
lot more power than she would normally be capable of on any individual day.
But Esdeath has tangled with the toughest rebels out there. Akame, who can dodge lightning, and dumb old Tatsumi, who was strong enough to outmuscle this absolute unit of a Tega called, Chico Taser. What's up with all these made-up German words?
Shikoteza, or the Primus Imperator, was powerful enough to create a massive crater outside the Imperial capital.
Dear
To
Lord.
make a crater of this size, the blast must have equaled over 900 teratons of TNT.
And Esdeath is even more hardcore. Get this, one time her arm was poisoned, but before she let the poison spread to her body, she karate chopped her whole freaking arm off and replaced it with an ice sword.
Oh shit! What?
Sadly, or luckily, depending on where you stand, all the power in the world wasn't enough for
When was
Esdeath
that?
to win Tatsumi's love.
Must be in the
And she didn't
manga.
even get to conquer the world
Yeah,
either.
'cause it was like a
the
fucking-
main title character had to ruin everything.
But in the end, she didn't lament her failure to conquer, or see herself as weak. Rather, she simply regretted not being able to look at Tatsumi one more time.
Yep.
Perhaps her cold philosophy was growing a bit warmer.
God, that
Or
was
maybe
such
she
a
was just
bad
an insane
ending.
psychopath.
I will always be on top. I will always be victorious, no matter what gets in my way.
God, I hated that show.
All right, the
Let's say it
combatants
one
are
more
set.
time.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, all this talking has made me hungry for Blue Apron.
Let's get it.
With more options than ever
Hey, we
before,
gonna keep it
Blue Apron
in.
makes it easy
You know what I'm
to
saying?
eat well.
Fuck it.
Choose from a variety of chef-designed, ready-to-cook meals.
But for real
with
though,
perfectly proportioned
I'm not even about to cap.
ingredients and flavorful options.
Can confirm, there's some really delicious food to choose
They
from
about
when
to
you get a
Esdeath.
box of Blue Apron,
Esdeath is
and
about to
it
get
comes
twerked
straight to your
on.
front
No
door.
doubt in my
Prices
mind.
start as low
No
as
doubt in my
$7.49
mind,
per
Esdeath is
serving.
about to get
Plus,
twerked
if you
on.
have a busy schedule like myself,
Because-
Blue Apron is absolutely flexible. So you
I-
can skip entire
It
weeks
takes her
of
too
time if you
long.
need to.
It takes her like she's not that
For me,
strong.
when I've gone out
She's
to
not
eat,
god tier
There's
strong. You know,
something for everyone
there's
in
anything
the
I've
Blue
learned
Apron
from like
menu.
normal
And it's a
shonen
great
is
way to
that the
show
point is to make all your
someone
characters
you
god tier
can
strong.
cook, even if you
And
never have before.
goddamn it, that's what Gray is. I haven't watched the show, but that from what they said to me, that nigga is disgusting.
Check out this
I don't know,
week's
man.
menu and get
Plus he be
$60
fighting
off
for
when you
the
visit
for the
blueapron.com.
power of his friends.
That's blueapron.com.
The power of his
/battle.
friends. He's gonna
Blue
win.
Apron, feed your soul.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Okay. Let's see.
Such a paltry country is hardly worth conquering.
Hey! Take your troops and get out!
God damn. I still believe she's about to get torqued
Just
on.
what I needed. Another crazy, blue-haired woman in my life.
Hey. Ooh. 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 God damn. Okay, okay. Oh shit. God damn.
You have no right to feel my boot against your face. Now.
He's just gonna eat it, isn't he?
Ice make crescent flame.
Ooh. Okay, that was nasty. I ain't even about to cap.
Take this.
Ooh, yep. Feel every piece.
Ice cannon.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're getting twerked on, dog. You're getting twerked on. You stand no chance. That's crazy.
Very nice. Ice storm.
God damn. Oh shit. When did she ever do some shit like this? Yep, you're just gonna eat it all.
Thanks for the meal.
Now you're dead. Yep. Feel every piece. Feel every piece of it. Oh, yep. You tried.
Ice devil. Zero longsword.
Dog. I'm starting to believe this is not even fair. Mink. Ming. Feel every piece.
She's too much. I have no choice. What? Ice shell.
Everything in sight will be encased in ice.
Oh shit. What the fuck? How the oh my.
Congratulations and goodbye.
Did she just ah, Gray, you got twerked on. I had my money on you.
KO.
Ah.
Just in, male stripper found dead after a crazy night with a dominatrix.
Ah, Gray, I had my money on you. I really thought you was about to get twerked on. I didn't know you was about to get twerked on like that, dog.
Oh yeah, Gray's awesome ice make powers meant he had a ton of versatility at his frosty fingertips.
Yeah.
Like how he
I
could
figured
eat
that the
ice to remove
Mahapa
his
was gonna come into
Sure
play.
didn't see that one coming.
Though being the tactician she is, Esdeath likely wouldn't fall for any of Gray's tricks more than once. Also, both were in the same range of speed by scaling to feats
Yeah.
of dodging lightning.
Yeah, but the Queen of Cold Kink definitely had more ice power up her sleeves. Just look at those storms. The one Grayscale's 2 covered a country, while Esdeath's covered a whole continent.
Oh yeah,
But we
that's
still
true.
had to deduce the exact nature and potential of her storm. Remember, Esdeath specifically claimed it took her a few days to make the ice cavalry she used as fuel for the storm. A few generally means 3 at minimum. So we can cut the yield of our previous calculation to 1/3. Lowballing this a bit, let's assume she used all of her power each day to make 1/3 of the total cavalry. This would mean Esdeath could wield about 93 petatons worth of energy on a daily basis.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's way more than Invel's ice storm. And
Yeah, I guess that makes
16
sense.
times deadlier than that meteor Urza obliterated. Esdeath definitely had the advantage in sheer magic power. Even with his better resistances, there's no way Gray could survive that much magic force. So he really
Yeah.
only had one shot.
He got
the
twerked
lost
on.
Ice shell.
Which certainly could have ended things right then and there, if not for Esdeath's time stop ability. Both the Ice Shell and Mahoptima could only be used once, but Mahoptima was more useful given its immediate effect compared to the Ice Shell's long casting time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Versatility in that Esdeath could follow
Took him
it
too
up
long to
with
make
whatever
that.
she wanted.
Also, it doesn't kill her, so that's a plus.
Sure.
Yeah.
Technically, Gray's Ice Devil Slayer magic means he could probably resist the Mahoptopotamus a bit. But that
Damn it.
Tatsumi had crazy good cold resistance too, and it didn't do him much good against the time freeze.
Gray's speed and versatility meant he could hold his own. But Esdeath's awesome power, uniquely suited time freezing, and domineering perseverance saw her through this battle.
Looks like Esdeath
Yeah.
stopped Gray cold.
Stop it,
The
bro.
winner is Esdeath.
Get twerked on, doc.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Death.
Hey, I ain't even about to cap. Y'all was kind of lit. That was actually kind of lit. Now, me personally, going into it, I wanted, and I thought that Esdeath was gonna win, right? I hate both of the shows, but I thought that Esdeath was gonna win because I like Esdeath. You know, she's probably one of the only good things about that show. Plus I just thought that she was OP with the whole time stop thing. You know, I was like, yeah, there's no way. But the more they started to explain to me what Gray was out here doing, you know, his accomplishments, I was like, damn, I don't remember Esdeath doing anything like that. You know, I really thought that, you know, Esdeath didn't have a chance over that, and for a little bit, you know, it did seem like she didn't have a chance for real, cause you know, she was kind of getting her ass beat. But I kind of figured that it would all come down to like his sealing thing, his sealing ability, and then Esdeath's Mahoptima, the time freeze shit. But I totally forgot that they said that it took him like quite a while for him to cast it. So he kind of sucks when he comes to that part. And Esdeath could just do it whenever she felt like it. She can only do it for one day, but she can do it whenever she felt like it. So it makes sense why Esdeath will win. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that open, or that, you know, that ending. I'm not okay with Akame got kills ending at all. That ending sucked dick water. I hated it. But yeah, that was pretty lit. That was pretty lit. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more death battle or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth with 2 H's. Then my Twitter is @NotDarth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. I'll respond to it and make a video on it as soon as possible. Also, the link to the Discord is in the description if you want to join that. We're posting memes, we're talking about anime, you know, we're just having a good time in there. So if you want to join, links in the description. We'd love to have you there. So all that out the way, I'm gonna get my off button. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.